Good morning, beautiful people. It's Ashley with Fire Intuition. Welcome back to my channel. I tell you guys in every video that I love you. So I'm sending out some love. Thanks for all the likes, the shares, the comments, my subscribers, my new subscribers as well. If you guys have a quick question and you cannot wait for a personal reading, do follow me on Instant Go, Queen of Wands _tarot. I'm also on Facebook as Fire Intuition, and I would love for you guys to follow me on my IG, Queen of Wands _tarot. Guys, I cannot thank you enough for the live yesterday. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I was like, oh my God, I had to hold my eyes up last night because, you know, I had told y'all I had just got my lashes done. And I was like reading all the comments and like all the messages. And then I got emails last night. And I was like, oh my God, I was like, they would not let my lashes fall off. So I want to tell you guys that I love you. I appreciate all the love. Also got like 4 donations yesterday. So I want to say thank you guys. You guys just don't know how much you guys make my day. Also, when I had did at the end of the video, I had said I said the last 5 people could email me for a question or ask a question. Guys, oh my God. Before I even put my shoes on to go like up to the bus to go get my son, I'm like grabbing my keys to go get in the car, and I look at my phone, and my phone is just like flooded with emails, back to back to back to back to back. And I'm like, oh my God, they were serious. I didn't think I was gonna get that many emails. So I got 889 emails from the live last night for people wanting to ask a question. So I have to go all the way back. So it's gonna take me a few days to see who the first 5 people are. So I will email you this weekend and let you know if you are in the top 5. Also, guys, personal readings. I'm like a half a day to a day behind. I'm catching up on personal readings because the other day I had a small little emergency. So it kind of put me back just a tiny bit. Also, guys, with personal readings, I love you guys. When you guys book your reading, if you go in there today and you pay for today, but you book your reading for Friday, I'm not going to count your 2 to 5 days until Friday. That's why I tell you guys, please book on the day and the time that you want your reading back within those 2 to 5 days. Because my schedule, how I have it set up with my schedule, I only look at my schedule for that week. Like I told you guys. Okay, I don't want to like look at a whole month schedule or look at 4 or 5 days in advance and then overwhelm myself. Because sometimes I told you guys with these readings, you know, it makes my energy go down. Sometimes I can feel like 100% of you guys' energy. Like I did a reading the other day and it was like a case of the X reading. And I just felt so much heavy energy that I had to stop doing readings for like the next few hours because I couldn't take it with the energy, you know, of doing the reading. So please do keep that in mind, guys. I do have to step out in nature and retreat just like you guys. I have to keep my energy in alignment. I have to balance my energy. I have to keep my mind clear so my intuition and all my, you know, my body and everything could, you know, be great. I got to eat good. I got to drink good, stuff like that. So do keep that in mind as well. So Fire Fridays is back open. If you guys want to book, you can. On Fire Fridays, when I open Fire Fridays up, guys, I open it up early for you guys to take advantage of the special. Okay, so if you go in today and pay, don't forget that I'm not going to start your 2 to 5 days until tomorrow, okay? I love you guys. I do. I love you guys. But sometimes y'all get fussy with me. I know you guys can't be patient. I know you guys want your answers. You want your reading. But, you know, I can only be fair. And also, guys, do not email me asking me if you can pay me $50 to $100 to jump the line. You know, as much as I would want to say yes, it's just not fair to everyone else that is waiting. So do keep that in mind, okay, guys? All right? I love you. Also, flight risk. Please, flight risk. Please email me, okay? I got your email about manifesting, but I got flooded with emails, and I can't find your email. You send me an email about manifesting. Guys, I keep getting emails about manifesting. If you guys want to manifest, send me an email, Queen of Wands, Tarot 814, and put manifest in the subject like 3 or 4 times so that I can put it in a separate folder and go through the emails. I have a template that I made, and it has a manifest worksheet. It has affirmations that I made that you guys can cut out and like this, you know, stick up somewhere like with tape or something like that, or however you want to do it. It also has the full moon and the new moon calendar for 2018. And it also has like some candle work, okay? No, I'm not a witch, but I do candle work for like to bring in abundance, to heighten my intuition, for money and stuff like that. So you guys can get candles, dress the candles, you know, and just do like some rituals and like certain stuff that you want to do. So just let me know if you guys are interested. Send it to me, okay? Because it's very important that we manifest and we do our affirmations and now we stay positive. We're thinking positive. We're speaking positive. We're being positive because we are positive and on fire intuition. We focus on positivity, okay, guys? Period. Bottom line, positivity. Even after readings and everything, I tell you guys, when you guys get sensitive and stuff, stay positive, okay? Anything can change, okay? You could wake up tomorrow and your whole life can change. It can do a whole 180, okay? Keep that in mind, okay, guys? Also, on my Instant Go, I told you guys, I don't do phone readings. I closed it out on my Instant Go. And I take 24 to 48 hours to respond on Instant Go, okay? So if you guys send me a message, please just give me time. All right, guys? Because, you know, I have personal readings, I have my channel, my Instant Go, and then, you know, I have my life. So just give me a moment, give me some time, guys. I'm going to get to everybody, I promise. Also, I'm starting a workshop, okay, guys? It's going to be outside of YouTube. It's going to be a workshop. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do it. It's going to be like where you can do like a membership or a subscription. But it's going to be like a weekly chat, and we'll talk about like love, manifesting, like, you know, how to bring money into our life, you know, just work, just anything you guys want to talk about. Okay, I'm going to do a workshop, and it's going to be outside of YouTube, like I said. So if you guys are interested, just leave it in the comments. Let me know or email me, because it's something I'm putting together. Because a lot of you guys send me emails, and you guys want to talk and ask me questions. So I took some of the questions and, you know, got some ideas out of the emails. And I want to put together a workshop for you guys. And then we can all get together every week and like just chat outside of YouTube. And we can all talk about things that's going on in our life. You know, so we can be like a big circle, like a big group. And then, you know, we can have our little small family and everybody can just talk about things that are going on. Because a lot of you guys feel like you're alone and you guys feel like you don't have no one to talk to, or you don't have like friends, or no one's there, or you don't want to tell certain people your business or information. So I get it. And I'm glad that you guys do trust me and email me and tell me things, you know, that are personal and stuff like that. So, you know, that makes me feel good because that lets me know that you guys trust me and you guys have a connection with me. Okay, so that is something that I'm working on. So if you guys are interested in that, please do email me. Put workshop in the title. And also leave comments at the bottom, okay? As far as live streams, I will go back live. I'll try to do it like every 2 weeks, okay? The energy was very heavy yesterday. It was my first time, so I love you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. So let's hop into this reading. I'm going to make it kind of quick today because I have to do some personal readings and I have some phone readings to do, all right? But, you know, I'm not going to let the day go by without giving you guys a message, all right? So let's see where we are, where we were blocked and what we're shifting into. All right, Spirit and Universe, please give me a message for today, Thursday, February 22nd. Yes, because I went and bought a calendar, guys, and it's right in front of me, so I know the date now. So there's no jumping ahead of the date, being behind. I'll be looking at y'all comments. I'll be reading. All right, so we got grief is where we were blocked at, which I love that card. We never had that card either, so that's great. Spirit and Universe, give us one more message for today, Thursday, February 22nd. Fear. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So let's get our overall message at the bottom of the deck. And then we will get our reading started for today. All right. And then the overall message is doubt. So we have grief, fear, doubt. Beautiful energy today. We have the grief card. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay. This was where we were blocked at, guys. Because a lot of us, we lost something, we lost someone, and we didn't appreciate it. Meaning that we lost it due to us not appreciating what we did have or what we once did have. Okay, a lot of us wasn't appreciating relationships, jobs, people, friends, family, whatever. And this is where we were blocked. And so now we're shifting out of that and we're starting to appreciate things like love, family, friends, work, money, anything. It doesn't matter. Like every day, or no, I'm not going to say every day. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But every now and then, I want to say at least 3 days out the week, I walk into my house and I say, God, Universe, I appreciate everything from my phone to my TV to my fork to a plate to a napkin. You know, we got to appreciate everything, starting with the small things in life. It's very important that we do that, okay? Because the universe sees that. And if we're not appreciating the people or the things around us or the things that's in our life, then we're not going to stay blessed. Because the universe is going to be like, this person is selfish and they're one-sided and they're thinking for themselves. And they might not have everything they want, but at least they do have something. So we just need to be more appreciative, okay, guys? So I'm glad that we're coming out of this energy. This was where we were blocked, and I'm glad we're coming out of that energy, okay? So we're shifting into the fear. And the reason why I say I love this is because that means we're shifting into letting go of our fears, because fear is an illusion. Fear does not exist, okay? Fear does not exist in our world. That's something that we put in our mind, and we believe it, and we let it ruin us, okay? And it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay? You're testing yourself. You're blocking your abundance. You're blocking your love. Okay? Let go of fear. Fear is an illusion. Fear does not exist. And I told you guys in my reading the other day, whenever we put something in our mind and we say, remember I told you in my reading, I forgot what day it was, and I was saying a lot of people will be like, oh, if somebody ever cheats on me, I'm leaving. I'll never take them back. Or I will never get cheated on. That's creating fear. You're creating a blockage. So then that person will do that. Or the universe will bring you someone like that. Or if you're like, oh, I can't be with somebody if they look like this. Or they don't have that. Or they don't do this. Or, you know what I'm saying? So the universe will bring us someone like that. Because we put that blockage there. We created that fear on our own. Okay? So I'm glad that we're releasing this as well. All right, that's beautiful. Our overall energy we got was a doubt card. It said, I release the need to know all the answers. Please, guys, I tell you all the time, surrender, just let go. Don't focus on the outcome. Don't focus on what is coming. Focus on right now, okay? Because when we focus on the outcome, then we doubt the situation. We doubt ourselves. We doubt that person, okay? So just don't. And I know it's easier said than done. I tell you guys that all the time. But if someone, that's just like if someone makes a promise to you. You know what I do now? If someone tells me something or they tell me they're going to do something, I'll listen to them. But in my mind, I'm just like, okay, I know I'm going to get it done regardless. Because you cannot always depend on someone. Someone cannot always depend on you. And when we do that, we doubt ourselves and we doubt them. Because we're sitting up here waiting and depending on someone. This can be jobs, this can be money, this can be love, anything. Okay, like we create that blockage, okay? So I love that this is our overall energy. And I'm going to read it one more time. Hoping and praying that you guys got this message because this is very important. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. I told you guys, when you manifest or you want something, no matter what it is, if it's a job, love, or anything, you clear your mind, you put it in your head, you act as if it already happened, in your mind, vision that it happened or that it's happening, and then release it and let it go. So that you won't doubt the situation. And so that it can come towards you. And so that it could come to you. Okay? Alright. So let's hop into this reading. Let's see what we got for today. I didn't forget about the people that want no communication and third parties. When I catch up on my readings, probably by like this weekend, I'll post and do a reading. And also for March, I'm going to do something different for the love. I don't know if I'm going to do like how does he or she feel. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever I'm vibing with. But guys, please remember that I did not forget about the finances either. Okay? We're going to do that starting next week. Alright? Spirit and Universe, what message do you have for us today? Thursday, February 22nd. Because I got my calendar in front of me. Haha. Alright, Spirit and Universe, messages for Thursday, February 22nd. Alright, this is my last shuffle. We're going to cut the deck and get this started. And I'm using my Morgan Greer tarot deck today, okay? I know you guys always want to know the tarot decks that I'm using, or you guys email me. I'm going to start an Amazon thing too, so I'm going to put it in my link. That way you guys can see what decks I'm using, okay? So we got the Six of Wands. We got the Magician. We got the Ten of Wands. We got the World card. I'm loving the energy. Loving it. So the Ten of Wands. A lot of us, we're coming out that karmic cycle. Okay, we've learned a lot of lessons. A lot of you guys are seeing and understanding the lessons that were being taught to you. You know now. Okay? I feel like most of you guys are stepping into your higher self, meaning that you're listening to yourself now. You're trusting yourself. You're being honest with yourself. You're hearing yourself. And you're also being honest and truthful within the situation, understanding and realizing the situation, knowing that you had to go through that. But with this Ten of Wands, I'm not taking it as negative today. This Ten of Wands means that fortune is coming towards you. Success is coming towards you. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the first card we had was the Six of Wands. A lot of you guys been waiting to be recognized. A lot of you guys been waiting for recognition. A lot of you guys been standing there like, okay, well, when am I going to get a round of applause? When is someone going to recognize me? When is someone going to applaud me for all my qualities, my fine skills, my giving, you know, just me being here, my presence. Okay? And I say that because in the past, I feel like with this Six of Wands, I feel like there was just a lot of you guys being on defense. A lot of you guys feeling successful, feeling accomplished, but not getting the recognition for it. And you guys had a lot of self-doubts. And that's why I said I love the energy for today, because we have that doubt card for the overall energy. A lot of you guys weren't feeling appreciated with the Six of Wands. A lot of you guys were feeling sad and burdened within relationships. A lot of you guys were also feeling as if your partner overlooked you with the Six of Wands. But now the shift is changing. And now you're about to start getting appreciated and recognized for everything. Like for everything in the relationship, the job, whatever. And the reason why I say that is because we got the Magician and we got the World card. The World card is saying we completed that karmic cycle. We're done. The universe is like, oh, a round of applause. Now it's time for you to be rewarded. They're like, let me reward you. But first, let me close that old door, open up a new cycle, and reward you. Okay, we're no longer failures. We're no longer delayed, stuck, stagnant, or anything. And on top of that, we have the Magician. So what better energy could we ask for? As far as a Magician goes, in the past, we were with people that were very manipulative, selfish, confused. They had us confused. They had us delayed. They had us delaying what was to come for us, what was meant for us, what was to be for us. They had us delayed within our future. They had us delayed within ourselves, not knowing, you know, what was coming next. Meaning that we were going day to day based off how somebody else made us feel, but not based off how we felt. So the universe is like, you know what? You got those Ten of Wands. You completed your cycle. You learned the karmic lesson. So now I'm going to bring you fortune. You're going to gain some abundance. I'm going to bring you success. On top of that, you're about to get recognized for all your fine skills, quality, love, effort, teamwork, whatever. And then they're like, I'm going to close that chapter, open up a new cycle, reward you, and also make you the Magician so that you can manifest and have whatever it is you want now because you learned the lesson and you came out 100. So with this Magician, I want you guys to seriously manifest. Take a piece of paper out after this reading or whenever you guys have time, and you guys write out your pros and cons. And I also want you guys to take out a sheet of paper, and I want you guys to write down things that you love about yourself, and I want you guys to write down things you hate about yourself. And the reason why I say that is that because that's important. When we know the things that we do that we don't like about ourselves, or when we can recognize or acknowledge the things about us that we don't like, imagine how other people look at us. So if we don't like it, then imagine how those other people feel. So I want you guys to take a sheet of paper out and write out your pros and cons when it comes to work, love, or whatever. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest or whatever it is you want to bring to you or work on. And I want you to write out the pros and the cons. So if it's a relationship, write out all the good things about that person, the things you love about that person, the things they've done for you. And then write your cons out. If your pros outweigh the cons, then guys, the universe is saying, I'm going to close that cycle and open up a new one. But with this Magician, some of you guys need to compromise. Because I do a lot of readings every day, personal readings. And to be honest, a lot of you guys feel the same way. It's just a lot of miscommunication. And it's like both of you guys are quiet. Or you guys are both scared to have tower moments. Or you guys are feeling like one person loves the other person more than the other person or less. Or when it comes to work, a lot of you guys are scared to put your foot down and speak up to get that opportunity. So that's why I'm telling you guys it's important to write out your pros and cons. No, we're not perfect, but when we can recognize and acknowledge the things that we're doing wrong as a person, then that's where we can start at. That's where we can start at, I mean. So that we can make ourselves better for that relationship, for that job, just for life in general, okay? Also, going back to the Magician card. The universe is giving us this Magician card because they're like, okay, you have the power now. This is destined to happen. I'm making you successful. If you want a relationship, it's going to grow. Your work's going to grow. Your money's going to grow. Whatever you want, it's going to grow. Okay? So, I love that energy. Just for, like, the first 4 cards. I love that energy. It's beautiful. Next, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Temperance card and the Ace of Swords. And we have the 9 of Swords. Look, guys, we're coming out of the 9 of Swords. We're getting sleep now. All right? We're no longer angry. We're no longer feeling depressed. A lot of us are getting clarity with the Ace of Swords. So, we're releasing this 9 of Swords energy. We're getting clarity with the Ace of Swords. And if you guys notice on here, on the Ace of Swords, there's a heart. You see how there's a heart shaped right here? You guys are opening back your, you guys are opening your heart back up. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Temperance card. So some of you guys are waiting for reconciles. Some of you guys are balancing yourself out. You're healing. You're forgiving that other person. With the Queen of Cups, you're mastering your feelings and your emotions. You're being more honest with yourself. You're becoming more devoted with yourself in the situation. You're learning that you have to trust yourself first before you can trust anyone. Okay? This lady has on a dope-ass jacket. She has her cup in her hand. And she's standing tall. Okay? She's strutting down the street like, you know what? I got clarity now. I'm opening my heart back up. I got my cup. I'm balanced now. Well, I'm becoming balanced. I'm becoming healed. I'm learning to forgive. And now I can sleep at night. Okay? Next, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Tower the Tower card. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Swords. And what did I just tell you guys about the Tower moment? A lot of you guys in relationships or work, you're trying to avoid a disaster. But you don't have to avoid that disaster. The Queen of Swords is the reason why there was a Tower moment. Because we were so focused on knowing the truth, finding out the truth. We were so focused on, you know, like having power, having things be our way. Also, with the Queen of Swords, we were embarrassed. You know, we were tired of the separations. We weren't mourning, meaning like we weren't healing. We were just straight Queen of Swords energy. You know, we didn't think clear. Our head wasn't clear. We weren't putting our head in it. Okay, our heart was just in it. But we're releasing that because with the 4 of Pentacles, we're no longer staying stuck. We're letting the past go. We're releasing the past. We're not repeating those old patterns anymore. We're not staying stuck to things. Okay, this person is holding on so tight to everything. That's love, money, whatever, themselves, the relationship, whatever. And we're releasing that. And I'm saying that because next we have the Page of Swords. And with the Page of Swords, a lot of us were overseeing the truth. We were overseeing things that were right in front of us. Okay, but the Page of Swords also talks about loyalty. Someone being loyal, someone being honest and truthful. And it's sad to say this, but sometimes your loyalty can kill you. Because you can be so loyal to someone that it kills you only because that other person might not have been as loyal as you are. And it might just be in your blood to just be a loyal person. But we have to learn that we can't be loyal to everyone or everything in life. So that's why we got the Page of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles, because it's saying, let's cut that out. Let's stop overseeing things. You don't have to stop being loyal, but don't be as loyal. Open your mind, open your intuition, think clearly on stuff. Okay, let's not be over loyal to everything, everyone. We got to open up our eyes sometimes and let go of this 4 of Pentacles and not hold on tight. And if we need to have a Tower moment, let's have one, because that's great. Tower moments are not always bad. Tower moments shake us up, and they shake us up for the change. Sometimes it's for the worse, sometimes it's for the better. But when you're with somebody and they're not expressing their feelings or emotions and you're just being loyal and then you're bottled up and you're not expressing your emotions and feelings, well, the universe is like, you know what? Let's have a Tower moment so all the truth can be laid out and put on the table. And if that person really loves you and they understand, then guess what? You guys will be able to work through this Tower moment. But as long as we keep avoiding the Tower moment, avoiding the disaster, then we're going to keep having them. All right? Next we have the 4 of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Death card. And we have the 7 of Cups. Okay? So, with the Knight of Swords and the 4 of Swords, In the past, we had a lot of things going on, okay? Not just with the people we were with, but with ourselves. Okay, and I say that because, you know, the Knight of Swords is very slow. It's slow moving. It's the slowest knight in the deck. And when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, sometimes in relationships, it's like you wanting to say goodbye, but not saying goodbye. Or you're letting that person have their way. Or it can also mean things like staying in routine, the ordinary, not changing things up. You know, someone not being reliable or responsible. Or wanting to count on someone and they not come through for you. Remember, we had the doubt card, right? So with the Four of Swords, we're resting on that. And the reason why I say we're resting on that is because a lot of you guys are opening up your eyes and seeing and realizing that, you know what? When I wanted to say goodbye to this relationship, I didn't. Because with this Page of Swords, I was so loyal to that person. I was so loyal to the situation, overseeing things, not seeing things clearly, that when they walked out of my life, it damaged me. And now I'm moving slow. So when they were moving slow, you allowed it to happen. You allowed the slowness. You allowed the slow movement. And you guys are waking up and now you're resting and retreating. You know, you're putting your swords up. You're coming out of heartbreak. And a lot of you guys are opening up your eyes and you're seeing. You're like, you know what? Why was I stressing? Why am I mad? Like, yeah, when this person was with me, they were moving slow as fuck. They weren't reliable, responsible. I was stuck in routine. I had to do everything by myself. You're up there thinking to yourself, you're like, damn. Like, they did want everything their way. And I told myself over and over again, like, I'm going to leave them. I'm saying goodbye. And then you never did. And with this Four of Swords, you're resting and retreating. And you're opening up to see that. And you're just like, dang, the universe gave me signs and signals the whole time. And I ignored it. And with that, I love this. The next two cards, because we got the Death card and we got the Seven of Cups. And the Death card is you realizing that you have a renewal within yourself. You're rebirthing yourself. You're going into a new transformation. Because in the past, you didn't want to end that relationship. In the past, you were afraid to leave. In the past, you were scared that that person, not that they had the upper hand, but you were scared that if you told them to leave, that, you know, things weren't going to come back together. And when I say that, I feel like some of you guys has probably wanted that person to leave so that they can come back to you better or come back to you whole. And because you guys didn't do that, the universe gave you the Tower moment and they gave you the Queen of Swords so that you guys can open your eyes and see and stop overseeing things and stop holding on and just releasing that person and letting that person go. So now you're having a transformation within yourself. Now you're embodying a new energy. A lot of you guys are forgiving yourself now. A lot of you guys are letting go of the baggage from the past. You're moving on strong. You're trusting yourself. You're trusting this new phase, this new cycle that you're in. And with the Seven of Cups, you guys are coming out of that confusion and that frustration. You guys are no longer having a lot of fears and doubts. Okay? And I'm telling you again, I love this because a lot of you guys were daydreaming. A lot of you guys thought you were like in a long dream or a nightmare, but it really wasn't. You see it all along with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. You seen the slow movement. But like I said, a lot of us allow the slow movement. And then it's like once they left or had this Tower moment with us, then we got even more heartbroken and broken down because the universe is like, you know what? I gave you signals over and over and over again. I gave you those red flags. You had plenty of opportunities. So now I'm going to separate both of you guys and I'm going to make both of y'all transform. I'm going to make both of y'all start over. I'm going to make both of y'all come back whole to each other. Okay? I'm going to make both of y'all whole individually so that y'all can come back together as one. And with this Seven of Cups, you know you're no longer in illusions. Okay, there's a lot of choices that need to be made, but you're like, you know what? I'm putting it to the side now. And I feel like a lot of you guys are just focusing on yourself. Okay? You're focusing on yourself. A lot of you guys are building your personality back up. A lot of you guys are building your self-esteem up. We're letting go of that fear, that doubt. Okay? And I love that energy, guys. I love it. I really do. I love it, guys. I'm telling you. And a lot of you guys, when you get personal readings, you guys are messaging back and like, oh, that's not the outcome I wanted. Oh, this is not that. And then like a week later or something, you guys will email me back like, oh, I did what you said. Or you were right about my reading. This happened. And I just let it go. And once I released it, this happened. So it can be anything small, guys. And I'm not saying that, you know, I know everything. But I just know, I told you guys the other day what I went through. The experience, everything I went through. So I just know it's hard. And I still deal with it every day. But even though I went through it and it made me weak and it made me cry every day. and I thought my life was going to come to an end, it made me stronger, and every day I'm stronger. And by being on YouTube and being with you guys and hearing you guys out in your stories, it makes me stronger, because it lets me know and it makes me realize that I'm not the only one. I wasn't the only one suffering. I wasn't the only one feeling that pain. I wasn't the only one going through that situation. Which is why I want to start that workshop for people, so that we can all be open and just be open and feel free and be happy with ourselves, and just know that we're not the only one in that situation. We're not the only ones looking for love. We're not the only ones looking for clarity. We're not the only ones that's in karmic cycles or karmic relationships or push and pulls, twin flames, all of that. It's hard. I know the journey is hard. Everything is hard. But the more we fight and the stronger we are, the better the outcome. And I promise you that when it's over, you're going to applaud yourself and pat yourself on the back and like, wow, I went through all of this shit. I had to go through all of this shit. But look where I'm at now. I'm telling you guys, trust me when I tell you it's going to happen. Okay, guys? It's going to happen. Have faith. Have trust. Stay positive. That's why I tell you guys every day, let's be positive, okay? Let's finish this reading out. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the Knight of Rods. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Rods. Okay? A lot of us was having inner conflict. We're releasing that, and we're taking action now with the Knight of Rods. With the Knight of Rods, we're being more aggressive now. We're getting a new energy, a new shift of energy. We're becoming more passionate with ourselves. A lot of you guys are also ready to move. Meaning like go on a new adventure, like start something new. Okay? A lot of you guys that have relationships that are like moving too fast and it broke up soon, or you know, there was a lot of fights and arguments, that's coming back together. Because that person also was having a lot of inner conflicts. And that person was fighting with themselves before they got with you. Which is why there was a lot of inner conflict. And both you guys actually were fighting within yourselves before you guys got together. Okay? But now you guys are both ready to take action for some of you guys. And you guys are currently thinking about the relationship now. And thinking about how you were in the past. And how that relationship was in the past. And how you want things to work out and be better within the relationship. Next to it, we have the 8 of Wands. A lot of you guys had people blocked. There was a lot of miscommunication. So a lot of communication is coming in. A lot of you guys are unblocking people off social media. You're taking the do not disturb off your iPhone. You're unblocking them off your iPhones. Okay, I feel like a lot of good news is going to come in. For some of you guys, where it was one-sided situations, okay, that person is going to come to you, you know, through communication. They're going to tell you, you know, the truth and be honest. Remember, I told you we have a lot of people appreciating the relationship, the job, the love, whatever, the friendship, the cycle. A lot of you guys are going to start getting apologies now. People are waking up. They're opening their eyes. They're seeing things clearly. They're going to start apologizing to you, appreciating you. A lot of people are ready to create something new with you with the Ace of Wands. Also with the Ace of Wands and the 8 of Wands, a lot of you guys have a lot of spiritual connections. Okay? I tell you guys this all the time. A lot of you guys have a past life connection with the person you're with. Or you guys have a spiritual connection with that person. Or a lot of you guys have a spiritual connection within yourself. And you guys are avoiding it. You're not seeing it. It's there. You're just not woke up yet. A lot of you guys have gifts as well. And you're not seeing it. And the universe is trying to bring it to you with the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. But you're not open to it. You're rejecting your spirituality, meaning your spiritual gifts. You're avoiding it. Okay, because you have a lot of obstacles. You got a lot of confusion and frustration in your life right now. So you're overlooking what is coming to you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. We have the Devil card. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Chariot. And we have the Ace of Cups. And I'm going to stop right there. Beautiful energy. We're coming out of that feeling lonely. We're coming out of that feeling detached. A lot of you guys had self-reflections on yourself. And now you guys are opening up. You guys are opening up to things. You guys are seeing things more clearly now. With this 4 of Cups, some of you guys know that it was a missed opportunity, and you guys can accept that now. But also with the 4 of Cups, a lot of you guys are bored. And while you guys were bored, you guys got the Devil energy. Okay? You guys were so bored with not being with someone. A lot of you guys were scared to be alone. A lot of you guys don't want to be alone. You fear being lonely. You fear that you're not going to have love. You feel like you're going to be by yourself forever. And so that's when we create that Devil energy. That's because we create that bondage. We create that obsession, that attachment. Knowing that we can't change that other person, knowing that we can't change ourselves sometimes, And a lot of us are stuck in our own ways. It's not their ways. We're stuck in our own ways. That's why I said take that paper out and write out the pros and cons with yourself first. And then write out the pros and cons with that person. And put them together and see where you need to meet that person at to compromise. Because a lot of you guys, like I said, in personal readings, your relationship is not damaged. It's still there. But a lot of you guys aren't willing to compromise. There's a lot of miscommunication. But with this boredom, this Four of Cups, and this Devil card, we're coming out of that energy. Okay, we're reclaiming our power, and we're getting victory over our emotions and our feelings now. Okay? The Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is them sending us messages of love. This is love coming in. This is new love. And this is old love coming in. And with the Ace of Cups, a lot of you guys are pregnant, are about to have babies, are becoming pregnant, or when you guys get back together, pregnancy is going to come right away. Also, with this Ace of Cups, a lot of you guys were blocked emotionally. A lot of you guys were feeling rejected. A lot of you guys felt as if this was an unrequited love. So there weren't messages coming in, or if there was messages coming in, there were messages coming in like, I hate you, I can't stand you, I can't believe you broke my heart. I gave you everything. You know, like, I can't believe that, you know, that Knight of Pentacles and that Queen of Swords. You know, this is you. This is you telling them, like, I can't believe that I gave you everything. I was there for you. I was loyal. I was honest. I was truthful. I never stepped out on you. I can't believe you did this to me. Like, fuck you. Like, could you believe that? I'm the best person you ever had. I'm going to be the best person you ever will have. So those were the messages that were coming in the past, you know, as the unrequited love. Blocking your emotions, then that person's emotions became blocked. Now that person thinks you hate them for life and that you never want to be with them. So now they're avoiding you. They're detaching you. They're walking away from you. All because something you said when you was in the Queen of Swords energy. Okay, because with the Page of Swords, we were overseeing things being too loyal. And that's what I'm saying in my personal readings. That's where a lot of you guys went wrong. So it's like the other person really does want to be with you. The other person really does love you and care about you. But it's just the words, the communication. Because sometimes we say things we don't mean because we're mad and we're upset. And sometimes people take it seriously. So we got to watch what we say. We got to learn how to talk fair when it comes to our emotions and our feelings. We can't be sucker-duckers, though. Okay, we can't be no sucker asses. They're like, oh my God, I love you. Come back. Oh my God, I can't be without you. No, we got to be strong. We got to balance our head and our heart. But if it's something that we really want, if the communication takes time and we need that time for communication, let the communication take its time. Don't force the communication. You know, when your heart and your mind together say it's time for you to open up and be honest with your emotions and feelings, that's your intuition talking to you. You go ahead and you do that. Because some of you guys, like I said in my personal readings, have pushed that person away forever due to things that you have said, knowing that it was just you feeling unrequited at the time, or your emotions were blocked, or you were just so pissed at that person for something that they did. And with this Chariot card, some of you guys are going to move forward, but some of you guys aren't. Because you didn't push that person out forever. And that person is like, you know what, I'm done. Oh, you hated me? And it's like, even though they did wrong, you know what I'm saying? Now you're the one, like, feeling more hurt because it's like, damn, they did wrong. I'm the one who put up with everything. But then you, like, cussed them the fuck out, told them how you felt. And then now they're walking out for good. And all while you just wanted them to, like, leave temporary to come back to be better. And now they're gone for good. You know what I'm saying? So we have to think about our actions. We have to think about the actions that we take, our course of actions, our feelings. You know, I told you the heart can be dangerous sometimes. Because the heart knows what the heart wants. The heart is very sensitive, but we need to balance our mind with our heart, guys. It's very important that we do that. So with this Ace of Cups and this Page of Cups, remember, it goes two ways. Some of you guys got love coming in towards you from the past. Some of you guys have new love coming into your life. Okay, a lot of people that were broken up or separated, you're coming back together. The bond is going to grow. It's going to be stronger. You guys are going to move forward. The relationship is going to move forward strong. If you're meeting new people, then, you know, that relationship is going to grow strong. Okay, let me pull some angel cards and then we'll end this message because I got to get back to those personals. Spirit of Universe. Dang, before I can even say anything, the card flipped over. I was going to say, for those of you who were waiting for someone in the past, the first card that flipped over, look what it says, worth waiting for. And it says divine timing is at work in your love life. Before I can even get it out my mouth, the card flipped over. So that's letting me know for some of y'all, this whole stage, this whole cycle, this whole fight is going to be worth waiting for. Let me get some clarifiers. Look, we got Judgment, We got the High Priestess. Fucking love it. And the Two of Cups. Oh, my fucking God, guys. I'm telling you, I cannot make this up, guys. Do your sheet tonight. Weigh out your pros and cons between you and that person that you want. We got the Judgment card. Them having a wake-up call. You guys both having a wake-up call. Some of you guys have a family with this person. Okay? The Judgment card is saying this is a rebirth and a renewal of the relationship. The universe is saying both of y'all have put in the work and they're going to renew the relationship once y'all make that final choice and decision. Meaning, once you guys open your eyes and realize and know this is what you really want. But you got to be adamant. You got to be firm with this decision. Next, we have the High Priestess. Stop being silent. Okay? Stop being silent. Stop being conceited. Stop letting your ego take over you. Stop thinking that they got hidden agendas and they got some mystery behind them. Open up, guys. Let's open up if you really want this. The next thing we got is the Two of Cups. They're waiting for you just like you're waiting for them. Okay? Guys, I can't make this up. Okay? Before I even got it out my mouth, the word waiting for came out. For those of you who don't have any contact, we have true love that popped out. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. So, for those of you who have no contact, we have true love. Clarifying that, look, we have the Lover's card, and we got the Seven of Pentacles, and we got the Nine of Pentacles. They love you. They think about you all the time. They're ready for you to have communication with them. With the Seven of Pentacles, this was divine timing. They're ready to reinvest in the relationship. And with the Nine of Cups, they're not going to come back as that Knight of Pentacles. They realize all the bullshit that they did, and they're going to make this relationship wish-fulfilling. They're going to make you happy again. Okay? This is for those who have no communication. You guys are going to compromise with each other and put your cups together. Okay? For those of you meeting new people. For those of you who have new people coming in. For those of you who have new people coming in, the Soulmate card, and the Release Your Ex card came out. So for a lot of you guys that have new people coming in, release your ex, your soulmate is coming in. Okay? Let's clarify. We have the Wheel of Fortune, learning karmic lessons. The wheel turning in your favor. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. What the fuck I tell y'all? And the King of Rods. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. You no longer have to juggle that past relationship. There was too much going on. The universe is saying release your ex, let go of their energy. Once you do that with the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to turn in your favor. You're going to end that karmic cycle with that person. We got the Soulmate card. With the Soulmate card, we got the Hierophant. And we got the King of Rods. This new soulmate that's coming in, they're going to, look, give you a commitment right off the back. And we got the King of Rods. This person is going to, and some of you guys have money coming in. You guys either have, with this soulmate, they're going to own a business, or they're going to have some inheritance or something about money that's coming into them. Or you guys are coming into money. I don't know why I got that. But this soulmate commitment coming off right off the back. Then we got the King of Rods. This person, you can put all your swords down, your wands. You can put your pentacles down. All they want you to have is your cup. Because they got everything else. They said everything else, they got it. You don't need clarity. You don't need to fight. You don't need inner conflict. Okay? You don't need to rebirth nothing new. You don't need to have a creative, passionate beginning. They're going to give you everything. You see how this King of Rods is staring at the Hierophant? That's them staring at you like, come on, I'm ready. What's taking you so long? Okay? I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Y'all have a beautiful Thursday. Remember what I said? Don't forget to write out that list because I will ask y'all tomorrow.